This is APA News with Maureen reporting now from Surabaya. October 2021 in Hillsborough County, Florida, more than 100 arrested, victims rescued by a human trafficking sting. We'll get to that in shortly, and a database belonging to the Indonesian Child Protection Commission is suspected of being leaked and has been sold on an online illegal data trading site. We're happy to be with you today as we begin this morning with a human trafficking sting successfully arrest more than 100 people accused. That's where Diana is for us right now.
Yes, thank you, Maureen. Sheriff Chad Cronister says a new Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office Human Trafficking Task Force completed their first undercover sting operation, resulting in 125 arrests. The 20-day sting, dubbed Operation Roundup, also resulted in freeing 4 women and 1 teenager from the trafficking industry, Cronister said. Human trafficking sting in Hillsborough County ended with more than 100 people in handcuffs accused of preying on women and minors forced into the sex trade. The undercover bust comes on the heels of a newly created human trafficking squad at the Hillsborough Sheriff's Office. Sheriff Chad Cronister says undercover detective actually made contact with more than 1,000 people.
We'll see the number of women that we're rescuing. I knew that we had to have a full-time squad, and we will continue this until we eradicate human trafficking here in Hillsborough County.
The need to target that need and that demand, it's full-time. I think we saw it more robust because we know individuals are traveling to big events like that because of the abundance of the opportunity.
Potential Johns people who may have participated in the sex trade, many of them declined to come to Hillsborough County because they know how successful the stings have been. Netted at least 125 men accused of exploiting and preying on minors and adults for sex. Among the arrests were Joel Velasco, identified by the sheriff as a teacher at an unspecified Hillsborough school, and Samuel Phillips Jr., a pastor at Billy Midless Church in Riverview. Both were charged with soliciting another to commit prostitution. The 12-member task force had previously worked together, but Cronister said they will now be working on such stings full-time. Human trafficking survivors, including Connie Rose, who was trafficked by her father in the 1970s, applaud the effort by the Sheriff's Office and the creation of the new unit.
Important thing is that they're not out being trafficked, being sold, or rented out anymore.
Human trafficking is the act of recruiting, transporting, storage, delivery, transfer, harboring, or receipt of persons by threat of violence, the use of violence, kidnapping, abduction, fraud, deception, abuse of power, or of a position of vulnerability, or giving entrapment debt payments or benefits to achieve the consent of a person having control over another person, whether committed within the country and between countries, for the purpose of exploitation or lead to the exploitation. Considering that human trafficking is a crime against humanity that cannot be tolerated, appearance has destroyed aspects of life for violation of human rights. Every human deserves to live with the feeling of secure and safe. This case of human trafficking is definitely against safe and secure.
It is not fair for victims to ever feel that way, and it is not fair for women to live feeling uneasy because of cases like this. So the stings operations, the way that the sheriff and detective run with their teams, are absolutely phenomenal. Fighting for what's right, and most importantly, the women who were rescued now have a chance to move forward with their lives. There are steps that people can take towards ending modern slavery. Begin by educating yourself and spreading awareness. Make your voice heard in policy by calling local representatives to advocate for anti-trafficking legislation. Donate to an organization fighting for human trafficking and keeping an eye out for suspicious signs of slavery around you.
The victims were referred to Sela Freedom, another organization that offers support and resources to women who survive human trafficking. One more thing that should be pointed out, sometimes we don't easily realize that they are victims. So if you see something that seems suspicious, you can do something and give help. Moving on to our next news, we will be right back after the break.
What can milk do? Oh, yeah. Oh. Wow. Yes, please. Maybe the better question is, what can't milk do?
Back again, this is Apa News with me, Celine. Now, in Indonesia, a database belonging to the Indonesian Child Protection Commission is suspected of being leaked and has been sold on an online illegal data trading site. Joining with us now, Feriksana will explain shortly.
Thank you, Celine. The leakage of data in Indonesia rapidly occurs yet again. This unfortunate thing now happens to the Indonesian Child Protection Commission on the 21st of October 2021. Those leaked data spread as leaked database Indonesian Child Protection Commission. An account named C77 posts those leaked database Indonesian Child Protection Commission to a dark site called Red Forum at 11:07 p.m. local time. The leaked data contains people's complaints and objections about Indonesian Child Protection Commission from 2016 until now. The hackers were suspected of selling the data in Red Forum for 35,000 rupiahs. The contents of the data are people's name, gender, email, birth date, and nationality.
They had a system for people to complain and give references on a website called kpai.go.id. Quoting Antara, Commissioner of the Indonesian Child Commission, claimed that the leaked data is suspectedly coming from this online complaint service. This data leak has caused a number of disruptions to occur on the KPAI website. Up to this point, there are 2 data files that were hacked. The first one is called KPAI_pengaduan_CSV, which is 13 megabytes in size, and the other one is called KPAI_pengaduan2_CSV, which is 25 megabytes in size. Raid Forum is a site that is often used by hackers to make money illegally. By 2020, it is known that the number of users has reached 445,000 and more than 1,000 new users every single day.
Info dan segera akan disampaikan, dan tadi tim Kominfo sedang mengambil langkah-langkah. Ya sebagaimana biasanya ya, semuanya harus melalui prosedur ya, harus ikut aturan. Kita tidak bisa menyampaikan sebelum mendapatkan telahan verifikasi secara lengkap. Jangan sampai dia menjadi gosip. Kita harus tahu sumbernya di mana itu dilakukan oleh siapa kalau benar terjadi, dan melakukan verifikasi.
After multiple data leakage cases, the Indonesian government is expected to improve the security of their data protection. The protection of the citizens' data is extremely important and needs to be taken more seriously as it contains numerous private information which can be dangerous when exposed to the public. Citizens whose data have been leaked should be given compensation from the government and should at least impose fine on the illegal data leakers.
The stated case serves as an evidence for one of the inevitable detrimental impacts of technological advancement. In this era of digitalization, we are encouraged to be vigilant, particularly regarding our personal data given up on the internet, with the intention of preventing further loss to ourselves. Moreover, we ask for your cooperation to report illegal websites if you come across one in order to put an end to this problem.
That's Apa News for today. Thank you for watching everyone. I'm Feriksana. Please take good care of yourself and each other. Stay safe and until next time.